Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, May 13, 2025. Life is all about ups, downs, shifts, and turns. As the heavens dance, so do we in our lives. Ceres, an asteroid that spins in the depths of space, has been visiting the zodiac sign of Capricorn. This ensures that new themes are emerging, particularly in relation to everything that Ceres rules: abundance, nourishment, self-love, and self-care. With Ceres dancing forward through Capricorn, you will realign how your significant unions and commitments build you toward your long-term goals and ambitions, rather than waste your time or leave you feeling depleted. Take a deep look at this now and in the weeks to come. Wait for the right opportunity. Patience is key if you want to turn a creative venture into a financial opportunity when the Moon in Sagittarius squares Mars in Pisces and Saturn in Pisces. Today might be somewhat frustrating. You may have a chance to pursue a more fulfilling opportunity in your work life. However, something might be off. Maybe the financial offer is not quite right, or the opportunity would require an investment. Since it might not be the right time, you will have to wait for the right opportunity to come your way. With no planetary activity in your income sector, the Moon's monthly visits are always a valuable chance to check in while making the most of the chance this brings to sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger. The difference this time is that after clashing with the Sun in your work sector as an eclipsing full moon earlier in the week, this puts them back in harmony, restoring both your income and job confidence. Today's transit creates a time of high emotional sensitivity. You might feel like curling up and staying close to home. The things that give you security will stand out. Follow your heart, but try to stay focused on your wellness program as well. In other words, if you are not in the mood to pump iron, at least give yourself plenty of hot herbal tea. Rose hips tea will help keep your energy moving in a positive direction. Talk to others as much as possible on this day. There is infinite possibility and knowledge in others. Ask for opinions, seek criticism, and learn from others' experiences. All of these things and more will see you progress in whatever you are doing. Never dismiss this valuable resource. You can find the answers often by seeking out another's guidance. And it can be from the least likely source, too. Even a child can say something that triggers a solution. As the Moon leaves Scorpio today, as well as leaving you feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged, there will be a lot to unpack after the last few days saw the Moon connect with no fewer than 6 planets from across the solar. Set to return next month as a full moon, this gives you time to unpack the messages that your subconscious has downloaded over the last few days. In the meantime, the Moon's return to your income sector today puts it back in harmony with the Sun in your work sector, just days after they clashed as an eclipsing full moon. After a friendly aspect to all 4 planets in your romantic sector, including the planets of love, passion, and dreams, and a clash with both planets in your relationship sector, the Moon wraps up an action-filled visit to Scorpio. As well as leaving you emotionally and intuitively engaged, this leaves you with a lot to unpack on the romantic and relationship fronts, and with the weekend a chance to make both a priority. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and let the noise of the world fall away. Feel the stillness settle into your bones, like the hush before dawn. As you open yourself to the quiet whispers of the universe, the cards begin to stir, each one holding a fragment of truth, a flicker of guidance from realms unseen. This isn't just a reading, it's a mirror to your soul, a map drawn in symbols and intuition. Let us step together into this space where destiny speaks softly, yet clearly. The first card that rises is the Moon. Wrapped in silver shadows and soft illusions, the Moon invites you into the depths of your subconscious. It speaks of dreams, secrets, and unseen currents that move beneath the surface. Today, this card urges you to trust your intuition over logic, to listen to the messages hidden in your emotions. Not everything is as it seems, but that doesn't mean it's false. Sometimes, mystery holds deeper truth than certainty ever could. Let yourself feel your way forward, even if the path is dimly lit. With a gentle shift, the next card reveals itself, the 3 of Pentacles. A symbol of collaboration, craftsmanship, and mutual respect, this card reminds you that you do not walk your path alone. There are others who can uplift you, contribute to your vision, and share in the work that lies ahead. Today, honor the value of teamwork and the strength of shared goals. Ask for guidance if you need it. Recognize your own expertise, but stay open to learning. When minds and hearts come together, the result is always greater than the sum of its parts. The energy quickens as the next card emerges, the Page of Wands. This youthful figure blazes with curiosity and enthusiasm, ready to chase inspiration wherever it leads. The Page of Wands is a spark, a restless need to create, explore, and begin anew. Have you felt the itch of new ideas lately? This card tells you the time to begin is now. Don't wait for perfection, move with your excitement. Start small, but start with courage. Even the wildest fire begins with a single flame. The tone softens, and from the deck comes the Nine of Swords. A card of worry, of anxious nights and heavy thoughts. It appears not to frighten, but to acknowledge what you carry. What has been keeping you awake, haunting your mind when the world is quiet? The Nine of Swords offers compassion. You are not alone in your fears. But it also reminds you, not all that you fear is real. Sometimes, the monsters are made of shadow and silence. Today, speak your worries aloud, write them down, share them. The act of expression can begin to dissolve their grip. Another shift, and the Empress graces the reading with her lush presence. She is abundance, nurturing, creation. In her arms, life blooms freely, without rush or pressure. This card comes to remind you to care for yourself as you would for a tender seedling, with patience, attention, and love. Are you tending to your own needs? Are you allowing beauty into your life, not just productivity? The Empress tells you that creativity is not always doing, sometimes, it's allowing. Today, soften. Rest. Let yourself receive. And finally, the last card rises like sunlight after storm, the Six of Swords. A journey is underway, not always easy, but necessary. This card marks a transition, a leaving behind of past pain or struggle in search of peace. It may feel bittersweet, this crossing of emotional waters. But take heart, you are moving toward clarity, toward healing. You may not be there yet, but you are already on your way. Let the current carry you forward, even if it feels uncertain. Sometimes, moving on is the bravest thing we can do. Today's tarot has led us through illusion, connection, inspiration, vulnerability, nurturing, and transition. Each card a companion on your path, each message a light in the dark. The answers are never final, they evolve as you do. But remember, the magic isn't just in the cards. It's in how you choose to live their truth. What step will you take now, with these insights in your hands?